Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Wild Goof Love. I'm so happy you're joining me today. Where I live, it is fall and cooler temperatures are here. And that means it is sweater weather for me. What I'm talking about today is, do dogs need a sweater too? How do you know if your pup may need anything extra for cooler weather? Well, your dog may give you signals that they are cold. And the most common ones are they're shaking or shivering, they're whining, they're in a hunched posture with their tail tucked. They may be lifting one paw off the ground while outside, and they may be trying to turn around on a walk out with them. And yes, there are some dogs whose coat is good enough for cold temperatures and can keep them warm. Think of Malamutes and Huskies and certain types of northern climate dogs. Most dogs can benefit from an extra layer of protection from the elements, such as rain or snow, and keeping their core body temperature regulated. You may have some of the same questions that I had, such as when do they need it? All day or all night? Is it just for walks? Or a simpler answer is anytime they are exposed to a consistent cold temperature below 40 degrees, they may need some extra warmth. Violet is my big and fluffy dog. Well, she's my big and fluffy dog most of the time. After she gets a grooming, sometimes she has a real short haircut, and I put a sweater on her when after that happens, and it's on her most of the time, and definitely in the evenings because or at night because I like to keep my home nice and cool. No, not 40 degrees cold, but I'm taking into consideration that she does get cold at night. Also consider their fur. Sometimes fur can get matted from the sweater itself, and sometimes you only want them to have the sweater on when they're going out. I know I used to have a big dog that was a mix of breeds, and I would put the sweater on her before she went out because we were in a really bad cold snap and she needed it. When she came in, I took it off and I had to brush her out so that those mats wouldn't stay. Knowing what your dog's needs are when they have the sweater are helpful. You may be asking yourself, what kind of a garment for your dog? Do you need a raincoat? Do you need a sweater? Or do you need a puffer for the real warmth? Now, a sweater provides an extra layer of insulation that can help them regulate their body temperature and keep them snug and warm in various situations, whether it be out walking in a slight breeze or in the house if it's extra cool. Now, a raincoat will save them from getting matted in wet weather. It'll keep that water wicked away. And a puffer coat, those are for real warmth when you're out walking your dog. It also does help with wicking away the moisture. So there's a twofold good thing for puffer coats. And you may also be asking, where do you get one and how do you ensure you get a good fit? And if you're purchasing online, there's many different places you can go to. But see if they will give you a measuring guide and how to fit Fido or give Fido a good fit. Now, I like to bring my dog to the doggy shops to ensure a good fit. I bring them down there. I make sure that it fits them before I leave the store. There are so many fun and festive designs this time of year to choose from. It can be fun to have Fido wear something seasonal or fitting to their personality, not just for the warmth that it gives. And a few more things to consider when you're getting Fido a sweater. If it is their first piece of clothing ever that you put on them, take it slow. To have them wear it during the cold weather, you may need to take it slow. Some dogs love it right away, others need a little training. And as I've learned, make it fun. And while getting them used to it, have some of their favorite treat around so that you can kind of take their mind off of it being on them. And don't keep it on them for too long when you're just first testing it out. Build up to an amount of time that they will need to wear it outdoors. And I love walking my dogs as much as they love being walked, and having a sweater or a coat on your dog keeps our walks possible through the cold weather season. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me today. Ta ta for now.